Welcome to the Wardrobe of Life.
Hey.
No, I don't know if you know anything about guinea pig penises.
Give it a bite. No, it's a shit. Give it a bite.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Oh yeah, I can hear that. Yeah.
Oh. Highly well, pineapple. But do you not ever hate when you eat it and your tongue like cracks and bleeds and swells?
In the Wardrobe of Life, there is always something different.
Okay, gorgeous. We're not a couple.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Are we on?
Hello.
We're on. I think we're on. I think we're on.
So,
Cool. Well, so we promised last week. I don't know if anyone listened to our podcast, but basically we had a bit of a rough week, didn't we, Richard?
We did.
We did. So what we thought we would do, we said at the end that we would be a bit more fun this week. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to be a bit more fun.
Yeah. We are
suppose.
trying to be a bit more fun. I think that's the goal.
That's the goal. So we thought this week we would come to you live.
Yes, and like it's almost like a behind the scenes expose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is my camera is facing forward, but all the stuff I have to look at's at the side.
Oh, that's
So you might get
very
you might
silly.
get a that was very silly. It was very silly.
So you should have put it all in front
That
of
was
you.
very-
But yeah, I don't have to. I luckily made the thing not to look at anything. And what I'm really
okay.
enjoying is you're trying to look engaged face because you can't actually look at me while I'm talking to the thing. So you're sitting at the looking just at the lens, going,
I'm just looking at myself.
yeah.
Essentially, but that's okay because that's what people do mostly on videos calls anyway.
Yeah.
So that's I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary.
That's one of my
really.
biggest gripes, as we know anyway, is when people look at the playback thing of themselves, because you can always tell that they're looking at themselves because they see things on their own face and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Totally.
But yeah, so we're
Yeah.
doing this.
Here we
live,
are.
And if it works, then maybe something else will come off it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But hey ho, here we go. Hands.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Wardrobe of Life.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, I don't know. I just did big hands that we did always on the video.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I think I did do big hands at the start
Oh,
of
did
this.
you?
I must watch back and
I
see.
enjoyed just the hands that you attempted there. You went, I don't know what to do with my hands. And brought them down again.
That's from the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, the Talladega Nights.
Ricky
I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Ricky Robbie.
Ricky Robbie.
No, but yes. So yes, we're going to be more fun.
Yeah. What have you been up to this week that was fun then, Richard?
Oh shit! You just got to start with me, didn't you? Make it hard. Make the
I got
pressure.
in there.
Make the pressure. Make the hardness.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well,
I'm trying to hide this, but it's not working.
nah.
So I'm
No,
gonna
you just do it. Be me. I'm just wearing it proud.
Just own it.
I'm just owning it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. What did I do fun this week? I've eaten a fair amount of chocolate, which is fun. I had pizza, and then I had it again the next day, which is again always fun. And Gavin. Hi Gavin. He's not even watching. He's just scrolling past, taking a dump.
Dan Leith has said, how did you gobshites get on the telly? My phone. Hello, Dan.
Hi Dan Leith. I hope you're well.
Jazz barked as well. He said hello.
Jazz said hello. Dan Leith is a guest of the Wardrobe of Life, episode. And if you go and check that out on YouTube, Dan sings a lovely song for us.
He does. He does indeed.
And
I think he's got a song at the moment, an isolation song.
yes, he does. I believe
it's on the BBC Sounds app. I might have made that up. Dan will tell us, but I think I saw that.
Yeah. Actually, that's a very good point. Actually, one of the most important things. I had to actually make sure that I could hear this. Make sure it was making volumes.
I might have made that up.
Yeah, yeah, it's making volumes.
Where- we did a test of this last night. At I think it was about 3 a.m.
Yeah, thereabouts.
And we did a test and we said on it like don't watch. But there was one chap who did watch for a brief minute or two. A lovely guy actually, Rory McSwiggan. He runs Chicken Box Comedy Club up in Derry.
Yeah, and we told him that it was secret, and then he fucking tried to share it as well. He was like, this time.
He shared it. But Chicken Box, they're doing a Zoom. A Zoom.
I saw this on the online.
It was good.
And
I enjoyed it. I watched it last night.
Yeah, I did watch. I haven't seen it yet myself. I just saw that it was there.
Yeah, it was funny. One of my favorite things that Les Moore, who presents the Chicken Box Comedy Night, does is what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at that. It's a funny name.
Oh right, yeah. What he does is
no, it's not meant to be funny. Is that the guy's genuine name?
No.
Or you just had cruel parents.
It's actually someone else dressed up, just in case you don't know, right?
Oh well, like somebody else.
Like somebody else,
Okay.
yeah. It's like a bit,
Oh right,
you know,
right.
but it's a very very funny bit.
Yeah.
But what he does is during the night he has he goes and he buys things from like the Whoopsie lady at Tesco.
Okay.
You know, like the Whoopsie labels. You know, like the last chance to buy
What?
kind of things. You know, the things that are like discounted.
Right. Okay. Why are they called whoopsies?
That's what they say on them. They say
Do
Whoopsie.
they?
In Sainsbury's, they say Whoopsie on them.
Why'd you say Tesco's?
But you know, I didn't want to leave anyone out.
That's so weird. I never
You know
knew
what I
them
mean?
to be called whoopsies.
Yeah. If you go into Sainsbury's, it says on it on a Whoopsies. Jade's sister, she used to be a Whoopsie lady, so she used to go around and mark them all.
The whoopsie lady.
That's what a Whoopsie lady was. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So,
So
whoopsie
he
lady.
goes, he goes and collects the Whoopsies, and then puts it's a competition on the night.
A whoopsie's a poo. A whoopsie is a poo. It's a dog dirt. It's something like a wee shit. That's what it is. I'm having a hard time
that's what
buying
he does.
this person collecting whoopsies.
That's what they're called. So that's what he does. He goes and he buys the Whoopsies, and then you have to guess on the night. You have to guess like how much they were, and if you guess it right, then you get it.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's worth a watch. If you get a chance, watch it.
Okay. Yeah. I will.
Don't
I will do. Will do.
not right now.
You're just making sure I'm still here. It's like,
I did.
look
Yeah.
around,
Hello.
look around and I'm just gone. It's just like, where's he gone?
Yeah.
But
So you were saying what you've done this week?
well, chocolate, yeah. I've eaten chocolate, and it's difficult to have like a hysterical amount of fun when you can't go anywhere or do anything, you know.
Like a hysterical.
You know, but you know what I mean. You know, like it's got to.
Yeah.
Well, I told you about this. I had a Zoom chat with loads of people the other week, and something hysterical did happen. I laughed like I hadn't laughed in a long time, but obviously because it was over a thing, then I think everyone was getting annoyed and like, why is he not stopping laughing? And I couldn't control it.
Oh
It was
yeah,
like,
you did.
it was like convulsions. I was making weird. I was like going, made like weird donkey noises and shit. It was the strangest thing. But yeah, but that was a way while ago.
Yeah.
So I finished Lost recently. For the second time, I'd watched it once before, but I finished that. That was kind of fun. Just the feeling of completion. What have you done that's fun?
Well, I was just gonna say I tried to rewatch Lost,
But I couldn't find it.
but I couldn't find the end of it.
Very good.
Yeah, no, really. What I've been doing actually, I've been going through some old stuff. A wee while ago, I got some stuff that when you move out of your mum and dad's house, there's kind of stuff that you leave behind because you don't actually really want it, but you don't want it thrown out either.
The stuff you leave behind, the excuse to return home.
Yeah,
I still live here. My things are here. Look, that thing's here.
Yeah.
That thing's there.
I left my aura here.
Yeah.
But so my mum was clearing out, so she had kind of delivered a load of boxes a
I
while
guess
ago.
it's quite a funny term, isn't it? Clearing out.
Yeah.
Like she's running.
Yeah.
Like she's running. You know, your mum was clearing out. I'm out. I'm fucking out of here. I'm clearing out. Coronavirus. I'm
Get a
done.
wheelbarrow.
I'm going. I'm putting it in the wheelbarrow. I'm off.
So I was going through some of this stuff, and I found
Yeah.
used to buy these.
Oh.
the Even More World's Worst Jokes, the joke book.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I don't have the world's worst jokes or more world's worst jokes. I only have even more
Okay. Right. Okay.
world's worst
Right.
jokes. Would you like to hear
Yes.
something?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
I hope this isn't. Is this plagiarism?
Yeah, who gives a shite?
I'm trying to think. Is there any good?
DJs don't worry about that when they play someone else's song.
What's that?
Plagiarism.
Oh, Damnleith has plugged his tune.
Has he plugged his tune?
Yeah, it's on the on the words.
Is it on the words? Check
Portion,
out the words.
yeah.
I can't see the words portion at
Check
this
out,
minute.
check out the. I think they're at the side. Are they at the side? Or are they?
Check out the words. They're either I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Do you know what? I have to be very honest. Full disclosure. I haven't actually listened to it myself, but I shall. Now that I've got a handy
I
link.
don't even know what people are talking about.
His song.
Oh,
Song.
that was weird.
What?
I got like double, like I pressed the thing on my phone and then like latency, and this from a minute ago came into my head, and you said something different, and it was fucking mental, man, fucking mental.
Okay.
So yes, jokes. Have you got silly jokes?
Yeah, this one's quite well. I think it's quite funny, but it's just because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the pen write?
Why?
Because it was full of pigs.
That's good. I like that.
Is that a good one?
I like that. Do the one. Do the one. Do the other one you told me. Do the other one you told me.
Oh,
That'll make me laugh again. That'll make me laugh a second time.
where was that one? Where was that one? I can't even remember it.
It was about the pancakes.
Oh yeah. I need to read it because it has to be right,
You
doesn't
need
it?
to put those wee things in your book.
I do.
Those wee things that are on Graham Norton where he thumbs to the page and goes like, "There's the handy bit to open it up."
Yeah. Oh, it must have been near here because there's these are like
Food-based
food
jokes.
related. Yeah. Oh, so okay. So, man says so. Like the first line that I'm going to say is the first person,
Yeah.
and then the second one is obviously the waiter.
Okay.
So waiter, I'm in a hurry. Will the pancakes be long? No, sir. They'll be round.
Lol.
What's white, fluffy, and beats its chest in a cake shop?
A rabbit on a cake. It shouldn't be.
A orangutan.
That's shit.
That is shit. Yeah. Well, it is even more world worth it.
But that's nowhere near the pen being full of pigs. That's really good.
Yeah. That's just so bonkers. What can you serve? This is like a more riddle. What can you serve but not eat?
A tennis ball.
Tennis ball.
Yes.
So, I like this one as well because it kind of it gives you a context as well within the first like little bit. So it says, "Girl in queue outside concert hall." Close parentheses. I wish I'd brought the piano with me. Boy, what for? Girl, the tickets are on top of it.
What the fuck?
And then I think the writer has just kind of lost his way a bit and just said Batty Books List, Dog's Dinner by Nora Bones.
Was there just one book on it? He's come up with that Danny Books list. Just one book.
There's three.
Okay.
Haunted House by Hugo First.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Nora Bones better.
Yeah. School Tragedy by Lucy Elastic.
Nah, Nora Bones better.
Yeah.
I was really worried that School Tragedy one was going to be like by somebody like something kind of morbid, but
yeah, like Shooter
yes,
McGavin.
that's a better name. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best food for athletes?
Some kind of cheese, I'm gonna assume.
Why?
Oh, fuck knows. I don't know. It just seems like the most appropriate. I don't think I don't know why the athlete's going to be Welsh as well. It's like, why I gotta eat some fucking cheese. You know, like I can just. Oh, I've got all those races tomorrow. I've got to eat cheese before them, don't I? But anyway,
what is the best food for athletes? It's runner beans.
Okay.
Runner beans. The answer was runner beans.
Runner beans.
There's one more on this page. Should I just do?
Yeah. Let's get.
What looks like half a loaf of bread?
Half a loaf of fucking bread.
Well, it does say the other half.
Oh, okay. yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to get to, but my brain wasn't quick enough to think the other half.
I gotta mark the pages on these so that I know which one pages I've read. So I think we should do a page a day
and keep the doctor away,
like
at bay.
Like a page. Well, they do say laughter is the best medicine.
Yes.
Although you know, there's a few gems, but most of it's pretty
diabolical.
Pretty diabolical. I do like that one though. Why wouldn't the pen write?
Yeah, that is good.
Because just on the face of it.
Yeah.
It was full of pigs.
That's exactly it. That's who tells that joke. And he doesn't even give you a second to say I don't know. He's like, I'll tell you this one, I'll tell you no more. Why couldn't the pen write? I was like, I don't, because it was full of pigs. There's a guy.
Exactly.
There's a guy that I used to meet that I saw him in work a few times. This Irish fella who'd tell me jokes, and well, there's two Irish guys who'd tell me jokes. One of them came up to me and went, Richard, did I tell you the one about the gay Egyptian? He was in denial. No. Walked off. But then the other guy who was there more regularly, and let's be honest, he had better jokes. But he told me this one. He went, did you hear the one about the Irish cavemen, Richard? And I was like, no yet. Right, well, they did three Irish cavemen, right? No, it wasn't three, sorry, I fucked it already. It's like the two Irish cavemen, right? And he said, one says to the other, tell me where you live. I says, right, well, you see them 3 caves over there. Oh, fuck, I can't even say the joke. I'm not even going to bother trying this anymore. I've attempted it 3 times now and I can't get the fucking joke out.
Because it was full of pigs.
Yeah, because it was full of pigs. It's basically, it was an Irish bull joke.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
Them 2 caves over there, mine's the one in the middle. That's the joke.
Yeah.
I knew there was a number, and there was a number of people, a number of caves, and I just knew that that 3 was not the number, but 3 kept coming into my head because I knew that there was a middle. You know, it was like there's got to be a middle, and you can only have a middle in 3, and yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. So. So, what am I saying to you? I watched that film, The Gentleman, recently. Guy Ritchie. It wasn't bad. It was good fun. Just letting you know. You've started watching Tiger King.
I did. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I'm willing to admit I'm behind the curve on this one
Yeah.
because I know like people have been posting up about it for
Yeah.
like I knew who Carol Baskin was and Joe Exotic was before I even started watching it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, like there's plenty of weirdos. Joe, to kind of to go around, like even if you know the two main weirdos,
Yeah.
there's like you know, there's plenty more. Really, where I
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah. It's a good,
You know?
it's good fun. Like it's
But
wild.
you're laughing because not because it's funny, but because it's so ridiculous.
Wee bit funny.
You know. It can be a wee bit funny, but you are laughing
Yeah.
because it's like there's no other
Well,
emotional.
yeah. It does. You just kind
What's
of
happening on the screen?
It just goes beyond like kind of
it?
comprehension. You're just like, no,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Do you know what's funny? I've just looked on the screen, and this button is exactly where my belly
that's
button
fun.
is. So it's kind of indented, which is a bit grim.
That is a bit. Well,
Yeah.
here you've trimmed your beard down.
I did.
You big girl.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I
You
don't-
didn't.
Is it a bit thin? Is it looking a bit thin? Is it too far?
I nearly made a really horrible joke, but I won't.
What was that?
No.
Go make
It was
it.
a joke about your expense.
That's all right.
Well, the beard is what I was going to say. Because you said, is it looking a bit thin?
Oh.
It was going to be that nasty.
I
joke.
thought. Do you know what? I thought it might have been short.
Oh no.
You know.
Because they're going to make a short
I mean-
joke at the minute because you're sitting down. And
Either way, you would have got me
and you're not that short anyway.
because I'm full of pigs.
Oh yeah. So The Gentleman, I watched that. It's quite fun.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger King, you've been watching, and it's good. There's a new episode of it, like a kind of catch up episode. What's been happening with the people? It's interesting, but kind of done like this, all done on via the online.
Interwebs. I'm gonna try and get a wee bit more comfortable.
Okay.
I look like a chalk ice.
It looks like from my angle, it looks like you're not wearing any trousers, and you've got an Action Man penis.
It does. You gotta hide that. But I am wearing shorts.
Yeah, I've got legs. Why are you wearing shorts? Oh, it's hot there today, isn't it?
It is quite warm, yeah.
Not today,
Yeah.
not here today. Here's rainy, so yeah, look forward to that. Northern Ireland in a day or two. You'll certainly catch
Okay.
up on that. But I have no hand in that.
Oh, Steve Barr
Oh yeah, Gibbers.
has put a little face.
Oh, what little face has he done? His own wee
looks like a-
little face.
It just looks like a wee man in a blue jumper. And Barry Locke, the wonderful Barry Locke, says hi.
He's another guest of ours. Oh yeah.
And Matt Gallagher says hello.
Oh, Steve Barr's little man in the jumper thing. It's a man slapping his face. Fuck you, Steve Barr. Yeah.
What does that mean?
He's going like, oh. So obviously we said something daft. So shut the fuck
You
up,
guys
kids.
again.
Is how we respond to that kind of comment.
Yeah.
Yes. Barry Locke will hopefully we'll maybe get him on one of these at some point in the future, and we'll have him sing a song. You see the weird way I took off my hat to rub my head and put it back on.
Giblets has just said, "Shut up, Giblets. Best you to it."
It was your joke. It was my joke telling skills. Thanks, Dan Leith. Dan Leith's in the know. I think Dan Leith's the producer of this. Is he in the booth or something with?
Yeah, he's over there.
Know-how of what's going on. I'm sitting floundering around in London in my big chair, which I found in the street.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, hello, Jenny.
I found this in the street, and then I took it home, and then I boasted about it to my sister, and was like, April, I found this chair in the street. Isn't it amazing? got a wee armchair for free, and she went, "Was that dog? Do you see that up the road?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she went, "I saw a dog pissing on it earlier." I was like,
a friend of mine, Jim,
"Yeah,
who lives up the road from me. You know him.
Jim with the twins."
Yeah. No.
No,
My gamer friend.
who rides the moped?
Yeah, I used to ride a moped. Yeah. I think he's given that up now. But yeah. So, oh god, these shorts look fucking terrible.
Go and get a blanket. Don't do that. Don't cross your legs. You look like a slut. What the fuck have you got on your feet? Are you wearing Crocs as well? Shorts and Crocs?
No, I'm wearing imitation
They're
Crocs.
still the fucking disgrace. What is that?
I'm so uncomfortable. This is awful.
Well, I'm not surprised you're wearing shorts and Crocs.
I need to lose some weight because
What the fish you just did? You just went like this. You just went like. That's what you just did.
yeah, my Action Man genitals
Yeah.
in the middle here. So yeah.
Now you look like you're trying to cover an erection. Like a movie. You're like,
What were we talking about?
Little help, Dan. What are those? What's Barry's asking about? What are what?
Erections or
Oh, erections, maybe, yeah. Yeah, so
or is he talking about my Crocs?
yeah, oh yes, it's Crocs. It's the Crocs he's talking about. Of course, it's Crocs. What are those? Yeah.
Well, see what happens when you become a dad, and all of a sudden you have no care.
Yeah, or desire to wear any trousers, as it looks like AJ's just sitting naked with a shirt covering his face. You look so naked with a.
I thought I looked nice today. So it is.
You do. You look lovely.
This is why I normally wear a black t-shirt, just in jeans.
I know what
You
you
know,
mean.
'cause you can't fuck that up.
Yeah. I
You know?
agree. I agree. I mean, you look nice, and your beard's well trimmed and shaped as well.
Yeah, it has been a wee bit. Yeah.
So that's good.
There's not much I can do with my hair. Did you shave your head?
No, what do I look like, Mickey Bartlett? I've no desire to look like a spud.
What did you do? Did Barry cut it?
Hang on, let me hide it first so I can mess it up so it looks the suitably messiness that it usually is. Oh my god, that was awful.
Oh, okay.
Barry
Well,
cut the sides.
The sides look good. Yeah.
Cut the sides in quite short. And yeah, and then and I cut Barry's hair. There he is.
Do you just get bought Crocs, or do you go and try them on in a shop?
He's asking for a friend, clearly.
It'd be quite grim. Like, Crocs are the kind of things that, because of the way they're worn, like they're like knickers. You shouldn't really try them on and then not buy
You
them.
shouldn't try them on ever. Not even as a joke. Just fucking bin them. Stupid.
These are quite good. I quite like them.
Rubber clogs.
You know,
like that's what they are, isn't it? If you're gonna wear clogs,
They're just-
go
they're-
full clog and get
they're
wood.
still-
Get wood.
But they're so but they're just so functional.
No, they're not.
You know what I mean? They are. They really are. Like, I was always against Crocs, if I'm being honest. But I don't like flip-flops.
Oh no, okay. But I've seen you wearing flip flops too, you dirty bugger. I've seen you
I
wearing
know.
both.
I have worn them, but the thing is, the problem with flip-flops is that they're just annoying and they don't stay on your feet.
Yeah, and the noise.
Yeah, and they do that thing. So I seen these in Tesco, and I had been on honeymoon, right? and when I was on honeymoon, the beach was dead pebbly, and it was like sore underfoot to walk on. Right?
Yeah.
So I'd bought little I'd got flip flops, but flip flops are shit on a pebbly beach, actually, because they or even a sandy beach. In fact, they're just shit because they don't stay on your feet.
Yeah.
So what I liked about these Crocs is that they hold on your foot, you know, so they don't like move off your foot.
Yeah.
Stay. You know, but they're kind of like flip flops in that they let loads of air at your feet. And
The only thing I agree with about them is the aeration of the foot. That is,
Yeah.
I can get on board. Other than that,
yeah, I'm all about that.
Other than that, they're the devil, and they can do one. I don't know why I did that. Of all the fucking microphones I should cover, the one that I don't need to cover is the one that's going into your into your ear. You know, I should have put my hand over those ones and coughed rather than covering this one, coughing.
Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, they are. They are so comfy. They are. They are very comfortable.
Well, okay, I'm not even doubting their comfort, but they look fucking hideous.
They do.
I mean,
but that wasn't going to be an issue. That wasn't going to be an issue.
I mean, you're there with your lovely set and all of that, and your lights and everything. You know.
Yeah, but that's why it was like waist up. It was only when I sat back.
Yeah, but then this is why I'm not showing my lower half. So I've got my cock out as well. I was really tempted to like discreetly take off my trousers and stand up and show my bare bum just to be like, see, but I just thought it was too risky that I'd accidentally show my schmeckle on the interwebs. It was a risky move.
Facebook would probably cut us off, wouldn't it?
Would it?
For a bare bum?
I don't know.
For a bit of schmeckle?
I don't know.
I don't think you're allowed your schmeckle. Like,
No,
you're
not
not
intentionally. Obviously, I'm not going to do it intentionally.
No, I know that. But you know, like we don't know who's watching.
Well, that's true. That's maybe why. Maybe that's why they got rid of the interactive thing is because I saw a video. John Barrowman, you know, Captain Jack and Broadway star, was doing a Facebook Live, and his partner got into the hot tub behind him, but had his cock out, and like jumped in over his shoulder, and you just saw, like, you know, like here, like dick, just into the water. It's like penis, and he just went in, and John Barrowman was like, "Oh my god, did you just? I'm so sorry. You just jumped in and they saw your dick." That was just quite funny.
Was there something about his panto this year was like super dirty or something?
Was it?
Yeah, because apparently he was doing a panto with the Crankies.
Yeah, I've heard rumours about the Crankies. But I don't know who from.
They're just super dirty.
Yeah, but I don't know who told me these rumours. I just know that they're there.
Yeah.
You know, that they're like swingers.
What though? Like,
I don't want to get sued by the Crankies. Imagine getting sued by the Crankies. Of all that, like, you know, what a weird thing to happen. You know, yeah.
Can people sue you for saying that they're
I
a bit
don't know.
dirty?
Well, I just said they were swingers. So we Jimmy Cranky coming to court dressed up as a wee Jimmy Cranky. You said we were swingers. Fuck you. Not the way that he talks or she talks.
Hmm.
Is she Scottish?
Yeah.
I'm wee Jimmy Cranky.
And I be dozy. No.
Yeah.
That's what she says.
Like, but yeah. So yeah, but I don't know where those rumours all stem from about the Crankies. I haven't actually heard any rumours about the Crankies' temperament, which I think is quite interesting. I've only ever heard rumours about their sexual acts.
That's because you didn't know the fucking thing.
Yeah, but yeah. So do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a game?
Well, like
Poker or something, or Scrabble or chess? No, like
Or
want to play Boggle or something? How do both of us use the same board? Something like we can play 6 Degrees. One of our games, 6 Degrees of Separation, or Hate Debate, or or that one that I was trying to convince you of the other week, the saying film quotes in the style of another actor.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do that. Well, that one sounds good.
Okay.
That one sounds good. Yeah. What lines you got?
Well, I did my part. I suggested a game. I came up with the ideas. I didn't know you wanted me to come up with the rest of it too. Okay, let's think of a line. It needs to be a good enough line. Okay. Let's do Richard Attenborough in Jurassic Park when he says about the T-Rex, about the speed. He says, "Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 40 miles an hour." Right, and it's not And then he goes, "Say again." No, he says, "You have a T-Rex." He goes, "Yes, we have a T-Rex." He goes, "Say again." "We have a T-Rex." Is the way he kind of says it.
Yeah.
But so now just to pull one randomly, I would say don't even know how good my Ian McKellen impression is, but I would say Ian McKellen would probably have said that line like, "Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 14 miles per hour." It'd be a bit more.
Yeah.
Or Sean would have been. Yeah. Sean, I reckon Sean would have delivered similarly to Richard Attenborough. "Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 40 miles an hour." And we have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex.
We have.
It's maybe not a long enough line.
Yeah. What about who else? Like, how would Christopher Walken do it?
We clocked this T-Rex at 40 miles an hour. I don't know why they run in kilometers.
We have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it as Roger Moore.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on, I've got hair in my mouth. Okay, Roger Moore. You go. What are we going to do an eyebrow? So watch my eyebrow as well. You go. Roger Moore will go. "Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 40 miles per hour." That's how he kind of did it. Jim Carrey would go like, "Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 40 miles per hour, so yeah." Yeah.
We have a T-Rex.
Yeah. Well, okay. What's a good Jim Carrey line? What's a famous Jim Carrey line?
Famous Jim Carrey line. Actually, do you know what? I've got a line that I think is brilliant. So in Mars Attacks, there's a scene in Mars Attacks where there's like an interview. So maybe we do the weird and the kind of person that stands up and goes, "Does the Martians have two sexes like we do?"
Yeah. Okay. So so give me an actor and I'll try and do it as that actor.
What about De Niro?
Okay. Do the Martians have? I can't do De Niro. Do the Martians have two sexes like we do?
Do the Who else then? Who else is there? Joe Pesci then. Joe Pesci.
Funny, like a clown. Do the Martians have two sexes like we do? Like we do.
That's a good one. like we do.
Do the Martians have two sexes like we do?
Any other lines? Have you got a line?
Okay. So the line, the Meatloaf line, Bob in Fight Club. "Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry now." I want you to deliver that line. "Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry now." But as if it was Robert Downey Jr. playing the role.
Okay. Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry now. Does that work?
Yeah. That was very good.
Well, I think. Can I try one that I think would be quite funny? Because I know it's a similar kind of character, but I think they play it very well, similar sort of size of a person, but I think they would play it very different. It's like John Candy,
Yeah.
you know. Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's the way John Candy would do it. If it was John Belushi, you go, "Go ahead, Cornelius, you can cry now." That's how John Belushi would have done it.
He would have done that.
He probably would have thrown a burp in halfway through, like, "Go ahead, Cornelius." Yeah, one of them. You can cry now.
Yeah. What about what about Philip Seymour Hoffman? How would he do it?
Okay, Philip Seymour Hoffman. How does he speak? Hang on, I have to do a Philip Seymour Hoffman line. What's that horrible bit like that? I'm gonna hurt her. Go ahead, Cornelius. You can cry now. Oh, that's a bit sinister, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, it is sinister, but I think he would play it
Yeah.
sinister. You know, I think that's a fair example.
Yeah.
How long have we been going here, by the way?
I don't know. I lost kind of track after the long pre-production, but I think it's been a wee while, to be quite honest. 40 minutes.
Been a wee while.
It's
been a wee
40
while.
minutes. 40 minutes. 4-0.
4-0. Wow.
Well, do you want to do a quick game of 6
impressive.
degrees? 'Cause,
Okay.
we said so. Let's do Philip Seymour Hoffman to
Okay.
someone.
Who else did we do?
Christopher Walken. They've probably been in a film together then.
Probably. What about Philip Seymour Hoffman to Meatloaf? Can that be done?
Yeah, it probably can be. Philip Seymour Hoffman's in. Yeah. See, it's in one. Philip Seymour Hoffman's in Red Dragon with Edward Norton, who's in Fight Club and Meatloaf.
Oh, okay. Anyone else then? See, Philip Seymour Hoffman is one of
Yeah,
those
he's
actors.
with a lot of people.
He's worked with in so many, and he's kind of in loads of obscure wee places.
Yeah.
You know, like he's in comedy stuff with like Ben Stiller, and then at the same time he's in really serious stuff like Red Dragon, and
Yeah.
so he's,
Do you know what?
he's in action. He's in action with Tom Cruise, and
I'm going to tell you something. I really, really liked Philip Seymour Hoffman. I did. I thought he was very good. He's very, very, very talented.
yeah, very talented.
Fantastic. What to watch? Great to watch. But Philip Seymour Hoffman to Mickey Rourke. Go.
Ooh, Mickey Rourke. So Mickey Rourke was in Sin City.
Okay. Yeah.
With Mickey Rourke. With oh god, I don't know what else she's been in. What else has Mickey Rourke been in? The Wrestler?
Yeah. And the Expendables.
And the Expendables, of course. Yeah, okay. Oh well, okay. So Mickey Rourke was in the Expendables with everybody. There must be someone who's in that's in Mission Impossible.
I don't know if there is.
No?
Maybe not. Go the other way. If Mickey Rourke is in the Expend.
Oh well, you could go Bruce Willis, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Because Mickey Rourke is in the Expendables with Bruce Willis, and Bruce Willis is in. I want to say, what's he? With Brad Pitt.
I want to say Mac and Me. You know, Bruce Willis is in Mac and Me. He plays the alien.
But he's in. He's in that one, isn't he? He's in with Brad. Isn't Brad Pitt in the film with him? I'm sure he must have done.
Brad Pitt in the film. Well, isn't it fun? We've jumped in to play a game that we actually don't have enough knowledge of how to play. Is Brad Pitt in a film with Bruce Willis? Is Brad Pitt in a film with Bruce Willis? He must be. You're kind of right. He must be.
He must be. He must be.
Ugh.
Well, you can even do the Oh fuck! I don't know. I don't know. What have you got? Have you got it?
See you later.
Have you got it? Have you got it?
I'm stuck with Bruce Willis's
No,
too.
we can do this. We can do this.
Get
we
away
can do
from
this,
Bruce
right?
Willis.
So
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Because Bruce Willis, Stallone, and Arnie in all of those films, and Jason Statham.
Yeah, and Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
So
Mickey Rourke. Philip Seymour Hoffman has been in Mission Impossible. He's been in fucking
Twister.
He's been.
Along Came Polly, wasn't
I
that?
think he was in that. Was he in Boogie Nights as well?
Boogie Nights.
With Mark Wahlberg and Burt Reynolds.
What else?
I got a version. I've got a way to do it. So you just have to keep reminding me of who the names are. So Mickey Rourke is in Expendables with one of the cast who returns for Expendables 2 because Mickey Rourke didn't. One of the cast who returns for Expendables 3, so Bruce Willis, Stallone, or Arnie. Are in Expendables 3 with Mel Gibson, who is in Daddy's Home 2 with Mark Wahlberg. Who's in Boogie Nights with Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Well
I
done.
think that's
Well done.
it. Oh
yeah.
no, quicker.
Iron Man 2.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Of course, it's Iron Man 2. That's an even easier fucking way probably to get him to someone.
Yeah.
And I just realised as well.
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow is in 7 with Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt is in Fight Club.
Yes, yeah. And do you know what? I also even thought as well there that I don't know why I bothered going to Mel Gibson because someone from the Expendables is in something with somebody.
12 Monkeys is.
Oh yes, that's Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis. That's the film.
That's the one. That's the one
there, lad. But yeah, someone else was in so like Mickey Rourke was in the Expendables with Arnie, who is in something True Lies with Bill Paxton, who's in Twister with
Twister.
Philip Seymour Hoffman as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right. Well, yes. So we'll see. We'll maybe do this again. We'll get this. We'll get the podcast. This podcast out, so it was live. This will stay up here probably, and we'll put the audios on the SoundClouds and the whatevers. But yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed that and enjoyed AJ's naked choice of nude short, and it is nude short and his Crocs.
I'm a croc. Next time, I'm just going to wear a black bodysuit.
Big morph.
And I'm going to turn all the lights off and just be a head.
Oh, that'd be fun. Like Holly, that'd be great fun. Like Holly and Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Do that. Let's do that. I think that'd be a great game.
Okay.
All right. Take it easy.
All right.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.